Okay, so summer touring is exactly 1 week away, and we made the last minute decision that we want to have Dylan's Supra at summer touring, even though a bunch of the things that we have planned for that car are still in the works and aren't quite ready yet. So we are picking up the Supra right now, and we're going to drive it over to Rudeboy's place, where we've got a couple last minute things that we're going to do to the car. Yeah, I guess he forgot that he was driving his low car the last time he came to my place with the Celica. You can see that, yeah, there's a little bit of concrete that was there that is not there anymore.
We're at Rudeboy's place. It's about 1 week till touring, and we're just gonna do a couple little things on the Supra. I mean, we don't really have much, but Reid's letting me borrow wheels. We got cool taillight covers from Japan, and we're gonna do engine risers just to make sure the oil pan doesn't hit on anything and blow up. But yeah, it should be kind of fun. It should look pretty cool by the end of today. But yeah, let's go do that. This is Keith, and you've probably seen him on the channel. Keith and Reid built this together. But yeah, this is his Celica XX. It's pretty sick. He got it from a friend in Oregon, and it has the right fenders on it, which is what I want, because that's all this car came with in Japan, and it looks a lot cooler than this in my opinion. And also, apparently this is really fucking hard to get finger tight fitment on your wheels, which is what I want. Also, I dropped off my wheels with Reid to get rebuilt, so it's probably gonna be a long time, to be honest with you, just because there's a big wait for lips and stuff like that, and we're gonna be redoing the faces, like the paint color. But I'll keep you guys updated on that when it comes closer to the time.
Okay, Longchamps are on the Supra, and they look so much better than those black wheels, but the front is sitting a little bit higher than the back, so we need to take care of that rake. I think we're going to be cutting the bump stops just to get that front end down a little bit more. And we're also going to be installing the Rudeboy Specials engine risers. This is a super good solution for all of you guys with your old Toyotas that you have lowered. Basically, it's nice and simple installation, makes the oil pan sit higher than the cross member. It's super affordable, and he's got lots of them, so I'll link the website where you can get these for your car in the description of this video. But yeah, basically, because we're going to be lowering the front even more on Dylan's Supra, we just want to make sure that if something does happen where you hit a big bump or a pothole or something, that cross member is going to hit the ground before the oil pan does, because obviously that would have considerably less disastrous consequences. So yeah, if you've lowered your car, get these. Stop running with the devil and risking it. This is a cheap and super easy installation. So yeah, link in description.
All right, we just put in the engine risers. That took Reid, I think, about 15 minutes. It should have taken 9 minutes, but the car was kind of fighting with him. If you buy these, it'll probably take you about 30 minutes. And now we're just gonna raise the car up and cut the bump stops in half, because the front end is higher than the rear and it's got some rakes, so we're just gonna cut some shit up. Also, while we're doing that, I think we're gonna try and put on these taillight covers that we got and see how it looks. right, this is what it looks like now with the wheels on it. I'm pretty happy. We took the bump stops out of the front, so it's a little bit lower, more level, because it was kind of raking. This will probably be what it looks like at Summer Touring and then at the pop-up shop. And then after that, we're probably going to be trying to do the whole L-type conversion with the cut up vented fenders and stuff like that, which you'll probably see after this.
We've probably got a little bit more included in this video. Keith has been picking away at the fenders that Dylan had shipped up from California, cutting some cool vents into them. Those will end up on this car eventually, around the same time that the SSR Jilbas get rebuilt and built to a perfect spec, because of course, like, these Longchamps are just on loan from Reid. So thanks, Rudeboy. We appreciate the wheel hookup for the touring event. It's just happening in 1 week, which I can't believe is so soon, as well as for our pop-up shop. We've got a little bit more for this video, so stick around. We're going to show you what's going on with those fenders for the future, as well as a bunch of the inventory that we've got from Japan is now here, and we're getting ready for our pop-up shop. So we have an inventory night coming up, and we'll show you a bit of a behind the scenes as to what's going on there and what to keep an eye out for that event, as well as some info on what that event is going to look like.
Hopefully we can get back in the parkade, and maybe we can get a few rolling shots on the way home. What doing?
No, Keith is cutting up Dylan's fenders today to add some vents to them. Dylan saw a picture online of some vents and thought they were pretty sweet. So yeah, we're gonna be making some custom fenders for the Supra out of these fenders here, which are from a car that our buddy in Los Angeles actually found, and then another one of our friends brought up from LA when he was coming back from a trip. And then Aki, bless him, pulled all the dents out of these fenders and cleaned them all up, and stripped all the really effed up paint off of the one there that's primered, and yeah, basically just like got them ready for us to bring to Keith and for us to start cutting them up and adding vents to them. And then hopefully once that's all done, we'll find some time with Aki to get them painted, and they should look pretty sweet.
What do you think so far?
I'm critical of my own work. I think it's okay so far. It's looking pretty good. I like it.
We've kind of compromised the metal.
Maybe a little bit. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing you can't fill without Bondo.
Hell yeah.
Barry Dylan? Yo, I'm Barry Dylan. What's up, bro? Yo, do you like golfing? You think? I thought if I braced hard enough, I wouldn't break my arm.
You talking about hitting the cone, dude?
I hit a cone. Wow. I almost broke my arm in the process, and it was 100% worth it.
Hey. Dude, straight up, man. We are T-minus like 3 weeks away from the pop-up shop, which means we've got all of our inventory from Japan here ready to be cataloged, photographed, inventoried, sized, priced, as well as a whole bunch of little projects that we've been working on as a team that we're going to show you guys in advance to the pop-up shop.
This year, very different from last year, we actually will have Visa and debit.
Yes.
So it's not just going to be cash. So
yeah, big. Yeah, you can show up with a credit card, steal your mom's credit card. All right, first announcement of the night. We're making shift knobs. We're gonna have our own Checkpoint line of shift knobs. They're gonna be coming in white, black and white. And yeah, they're pretty decent size, good fist size. And each shift knob, whether you get a white one or a black one, will come with 2 dome caps. We got classic Checkpoint logo dome cap, as well as this new design Jake has cooked up as a Nobori, and now we've kind of put on a bunch of different items. And yeah, like I said, each shift knob will include both of these guys, which means you can choose which one you want to run, and regardless of whether you get a white one or a black one. Yeah, it looks good. Perfect for parking lots and putting it in reverse.
Hey guys, it's Sandals. I'm going to show you some of the really cool pieces that we have, like this Celsonic Team Impul jacket. Very cool, big size, and it feels really soft and comfy, good for fall and winter coming up. This Leighton House tracksuit is actually crazy. You get the pants, the jacket. You would be the coolest person ever pulling up in a tracksuit like this. You'd be like Balkan dreaming. Are you kidding me? Nismo bench jacket, old logo with the embroidered patch. Sorry that took so long. You're gonna be so warm in this.
Show the fleece. Nice.
Goofy, ah. Imagine you pulled up to the track in this, everyone would cry. Okay. Ow! My shin. Club Gretty old logo coveralls. Fallout 3.
Looks like a vault suit.
Dude, Fallout 3, that was my only friend.
Vault 101, man.
Vault Boy, you could be Vault Boy. Dude, someone needs these for Halloween. Dude. We have Toyota Extravaganza with the TRD jacket. This is the Tom's jacket. And this one's really cool. You gotta show it off because it's got really cool patches.
I just want to mention that Sandra is back from Japan. We haven't said anything about that in this video.
I just wanted to be nonchalant.
She's home, but we're gonna keep releasing Japan content because we got a lot of it.
Japan.
Thanks for watching the video. I think that's probably the spec that the car is going to stay for a little while until we finish the fenders and finish rebuilding the wheels, which who knows how long that's going to take. Hopefully not too long, but if we have any other updates we're going to do on the car, we'll film it and put out another video. But for now, that's what the car looks like, and go check out the website. Got lots of cool shit. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and boom.